And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
Across the valley this morning, it's warm, it's muggy, but it's fall, so one day it will change, but not quite yet. It still feels like a summer morning out there. It's 79 in Harlingen, or rather 78 in Harlingen, 79 in McAllen, 79 also in Brownsville. So warm and sticky, and winds are very light this morning. If you're going out for a little walk or run, there's just a light wind from the southeast, but that's bringing in more humidity off the Gulf. Also helping to bring in more moisture that could give us a few showers or storms this afternoon. So at the bus stop this morning, probably going to be dry nearly everywhere. We showed you earlier there were, one or two little sprinkles or a shower briefly popping up in Cameron County, but I mean very, very small. So mostly just dry today in the morning hours. Temperatures around 78 at the bus stop. But you see how we go in the day planner from 78 into at least the low 90s this afternoon. I think we could peak up into about the low to mid 90s, maybe drop back a little bit in some areas when the showers and clouds form this afternoon, but mainly dry this morning. But as we get toward 11 a.m. and noon and on through the afternoon, the clouds should begin to build up, and there could be a couple showers or storms like we've seen the last few days. Not every place gets rain, but just a shower or storm pops up and moves off to the west or northwest, and you might have a little heavy burst of rain in spots. You see the satellite radar shows little dots of showers. You can see kind of the little flow coming in off the Gulf. That flow from the southeast bringing in more and more moisture. We have the better chances for rain staying off to the west, though. You see heavy rain in spots around Del Rio this morning. Probably this general area, the same area out here roughly near Del Rio, west of Laredo, and in the West Texas have the better chances for rain. Some of this, of course, drains into our watershed here, so it does help our lakes and reservoirs. But we do have chances for rain here over the next few days as well. So Future Track does show, at first, it tries to show maybe a couple showers early this morning, which I think the coverage is a little overdone. Like I told you a minute ago or so, there might be one or two little sprinkles or a shower early this morning, but I think we're looking at mainly dry weather early this morning. The sun will be out for a while, but as the sun warms things up, then the clouds build up more, and we could have a couple showers or storm kind of pop up and move west or northwest today. So again, kind of keep an eye on the skies this afternoon. If you see it getting dark off to your east or southeast, it might be raining soon where you are. Tonight, most everything dies off. Some of the models do say there could be some rain nearby just to the west into Mexico, so you kind of have to watch that in Starr County, maybe see if any rain sneaks across the border. But tomorrow is kind of a repeat of the day, just maybe a little more numerous showers or a storm trying to pop up. You see by the afternoon, Future Track shows rain or a storm popping up and again moving slowly off to the west and northwest. So once again, tomorrow, rain in spots, might be briefly heavy in a few areas where you could get a downpour that totals more than an inch or two in some spots, but not too many places. 30% chance for rain today, 40% tomorrow, 50% by Wednesday. Probably holds at about that level, around 40 to 50% for Thursday before it drops off toward the weekend as a weak cold front tries to move in. Not a strong front, not one that's coming through here with like, refreshing, but it should be slightly cooler and less humid by the weekend. 95 today with partly sunny skies, still fairly humid, a 30% chance of showers or storms, especially this afternoon. And then down to 78 late tonight with a very warm and muggy night, and most areas look dry overnight. First 1570 forecast, highs back around to 93 tomorrow, 92 on Wednesday. Maybe that number or slightly cooler in some areas because of the clouds increasing and still a shower or storm in spots in the afternoon. There's really not any break from the humidity until maybe about Friday afternoon going into Saturday as a weak cold front rolls through by early Friday morning. Then we should see possibly some clouds behind the front and a couple of showers, but some slightly cooler and less humid weather returns for the weekend.